So you want to know how do you become part of the show and what is coming up for the year 2018? No joking intros here. Hit the button. Let's get started. Hey there, hi there, ho there, Andrew here, the horror host of Generations X, Y, and Z inside Davis Manor, and I want to talk to you about how you can be part of the show. First off, the year is upon us. It is 2018. I have realized that I got all these great creative ideas, and I want to get them out, and I want to get them out in full force. And how do I do that? Well, for the last 2.5 years now, I've been pretty much doing this by myself, and it has been a slow process, but an ongoing uphill. And I've decided I'm going to open things up. And I'm going to open things up to you. Yes, you. See, I've decided to make this channel an ongoing crowdfunding channel, if you will, where you can become an influencer and a sounding board, basically, on the creative process of this channel. And I'm going to tell you how to do that in just a moment, but I really want to tell you some of the ideas that I got going here and what I want to be doing this year. And then I'll go back to it. So I'm going to continue doing the review, recap, react videos of different horror movies out there, you know, poking fun at the things that need to be poked at. That didn't sound right. I will be continuing to talk about Halloween Horror Nights and scare acting in general, obviously. I plan on doing, setting up these videos that are going to show you how to get the best scares. Kind of think of it like a scare acting 101 video. And who knows, it actually might become like a video course. It all depends, though, on how popular it is, to be honest. I'm not going to make a series of something that people aren't watching, of course. But I do want to do some gross out yet tasty food recipes as well. And I want to do some makeup tutorials and maybe even show you how to make some props. Of course, all of this is, the demand has to be there, obviously. And again, I would need you to be a sounding board for me on whether this is a direction that we should go or not. So I plan on incorporating also some characters into the show. I mean, you know, kind of like some minion sidekicks. Because every bad guy should have some minions, I think. I mean, that makes sense. I also want to take the direction of this channel into the realm of short films. And, of course, that means it'll be starring yours truly as the ever-popular slasher villain. And I have a couple of ideas how to address it, but I'm going to need your input on how to execute it. So, execute it as a slasher villain. That wasn't really supposed to be a pun, but I kind of like the irony of that. Anyways, how to become an influencer. Basically, how do you do it? You go to my newly created Patreon page. Now, if you don't know what Patreon is, I got a couple links, and I'll describe where they are and how you click on them in a moment. Anyway, how to become an influencer. How you can do that is go to the newly created Patreon page. You're going to see there tons of different goals that I set up, that I wrote down, plus different tiers that you can choose, different levels, basically, of monthly pledges, where you can choose to become an influencer on the channel. And as the tiers go on, the higher the influence that you have on the channel, obviously. Now, this, in my opinion, is the ultimate way of being part of the show, because no matter what tier that you choose, your name is going to be in the video. Now, make sure that you check out the links to this page. It's going to be on the card that's above me right now. It is going to be at the end of the video. And it will also be in the description. I'm going to put it down there as well. I give an explainer video on the Patreon page, and there's some stuff that you can read. It has a little bit more insight on what I'm doing and how to get involved, obviously, as well. And lastly, Sorry for the jump cut. I needed to sneeze. Remember that this channel is always going to show you free content. It is always going to be a free channel. Becoming a patron just means that you're part of the show. It means that your name is going to be in the video, like I had said earlier. However, if you cannot afford to do that, or if you just choose not to, that's okay. There are plenty of other ways that you can support the channel that cost nothing, except maybe a bit of your time. One of them is to watch the video in its entirety. Another one is to like and to comment on the videos, or subscribe, obviously. But then there is also sharing the video, and sharing the video with all your friends in any form of social media that you use, obviously. It is a great way to get the channel out there. But all of these things that I've described, basically it increases the engagement of the channel, which is recognized by YouTube's analytics. And if you found this channel at all through a suggested video, or if the channel showed up on the browse features, or maybe it was like just up on the front page of YouTube when you signed on, it is because other people liked, commented, shared, subscribed, and it was trending a little bit in YouTube's analytics. So I really feel that this is a huge step for us. It's a great way to accomplish some really cool ideas that I have been wanting to do for years, and I really feel that this is the best way to grow the channel. So do you agree with me or disagree with me? Go ahead, leave a comment down below, and remember, like, share, subscribe, plus hit that bell icon so you get notified the moment I upload, and I will see you